Inside this house lives a man with an extraordinary story to tell. 48-year-old Paul Mason hasn't left his home in over 2 years. He's confined to his bed by his shocking obesity.
The way I look at my body, I hate it. If you see yourself in a mirror, you think you look at another person, not yourself.
It's estimated that Paul weighs close to 1,000 pounds. His life could end at any moment, but he still can't control his addiction to food.
Food has absolutely devastated my life.
Time is running out for Paul, unless obesity surgeon Dr. Shaw Summers can save him.
Paul's body mass index is off the scale. If we leave him as he is, he will basically linger until such time that one of his organ systems gives up and he will die.
But will Paul gamble his life on an operation to save it?
If I was to tell you that potentially the risk may be 50-50, you might not pull through, how do you feel about that?
This is the story of the battle to save the world's fattest man. For over 2 years, Paul Mason has been completely bedridden. He's a prisoner of his enormous weight, a victim of his addiction to food.
Food has absolutely devastated my life. It's taken the mobility away, it's taken my independence away, living in a bed 24/7. Hate myself. Hate myself for what I've done to myself. I hate myself for not controlling it.
At the height of his addiction, Paul ate non-stop throughout the day.
Fry up every morning, 4 sausages, a whole packet of bacon, 4 eggs, 2 pieces of fried bread, hash browns, 6 pieces of bread and butter. And then 10:30, 11 o'clock, I would have sausage rolls, other pastries, and then lunch would be fish and chips, kebab and chips, and then in the evening time that'd be another takeaway. In a day I would eat 30 to 40 chocolate bars, 3 to 4 multi-packs of 24 crisps. You could look at it as same as a baby really, wanting constant feeding, but it's not right in an adult, is it, you know?
But it hasn't. Paul gave up his job as a postal worker when his mom got sicker. And as the comfort eating increased, his weight ballooned. Without an income to pay for his food addiction, Paul resorted to desperate measures. He persuaded his mom to remortgage her house.
Just focus straight on, you know, the food, must have the food. Didn't really worry about how, you know, eventually won't have enough money to pay the mortgage. And then mortgage company repossessed the house. It was a home my mum and dad worked for, and I destroyed it. I destroyed it with my addiction.
Paul's mom died last year. He has 2 sisters, but they no longer speak to him. He thinks they can't forgive him for losing the family home.
I'm so sorry, Judith. Anyways. I was ill.
Despite his feelings of guilt, Paul still can't control his addiction to food. He's now so big, he needs full-time staff to look after him, paid for by the British government.